1, 2, 3, 4. There was a few more before then. How's it going, everyone? It's Gavin from Balls to You, and in this video we're going to be talking about pulpating your females, how I do it, why to do it, and when to do it. Okay, now before we get into today's video, if you wouldn't mind doing me a massive favour, if you do watch my videos and you're not subscribed, please hit that subscribe button. Okay, and while you're there, just hit that notification bell as well, because it will remind you and tell you or alert you when I upload a video. Also, if you wouldn't mind giving me a thumbs up on this video just to let me know you're enjoying the content, I'll keep doing more content like this where it's educational. And again, guys, if you wouldn't mind leaving a question or leaving me a comment in the comment boxes below, I love reading all your comments and I really do appreciate it. So let's get into today's video. Pulpating. Pulpating is used to feel the follicle size or the follicular development of a female. Now, I get asked all the time how much pressure to apply, and it's very difficult to explain to you over a video. The way I would describe it would be the best time to start pulpating your females is when they go off food, and I'll tell you why. The reason for this is around about 25 to 30 millimeters is when they go off food. Okay, round about then you're gonna be able to apply enough pressure, not a lot, but enough, to feel the follicle development within your females. Now, what's good about this is it's going to give you a rough indication of what's going on with your female. Okay, but if you're kind of following your breeding recipe and you are following the signs and looking at your snakes and sort of reading your snakes, pretty much, you know, you won't need to do pulpating. I do have an ultrasound and I don't pulpate anymore, but it's always there. It's a handy tool to know and to learn, just in case anything was to happen and I need to pulpate a female. So I still use it every now and again. It's a great technique and it's worth knowing and learning. Okay, and the only way you're really going to learn is by practice, constant practice. Okay, I'm going to show you a little technique which will help tremendously. Okay, so it will make the process a lot easier. The smaller the follicles, the more deeper you'll have to push your finger as you're letting the female run through your hands. The bigger the follicles, obviously you'll feel them pretty straight away. So without further ado, let's look at some females. I'll show you the technique that I use, and hopefully it's going to help you guys with your pulpating techniques, and also it'll get you guys to start pulpating your own females and learn the process. Okay, let's have a look. So we're going to do this technique on this pastel leopard Enchi female. She's been bred to a desert ghost. Okay, so she's a beautiful girl, and basically the trick in this is going to be a paper towel. Okay, paper towel will help feel the follicles and will help the snake glide through your hands and let her go into the bin a lot easier. So as you can see, her tub's a little bit open because we're going to want to put her head in. Okay, so we're going to want to put her head in. She's going to want to go off into the back. So what you're going to do, put the towel around her. You may have to do this a few times. You're going to use your index finger and let her go into the tub. One, two, 3, 4. There was a few more before then. So that's the first go. Again, we're going to use the towel, same technique. Shut her tub and let her pull herself in. Okay, and just put your index finger in. You're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 5 or 6 there, and all I'm doing is I'm just getting this finger and I'm just pushing it in, but because I'm using the towel, okay, the paper towel, I don't need to apply that much pressure. As you can see, I've done it twice. It doesn't hurt her. It's not going to affect her in any way. It's not going to make her feel, you know, a horrible feeling or anything like that. But when you're doing it, you will definitely feel sort of like the middle part of the body. You'll feel these definite bumps, okay? And those are obviously the follicles. Now this female is off food, and she's roughly, or she was about 3 or 4 days ago, she was roughly at 33 millimeters. So it's very easy to feel. I felt either 5 or 6 follicles in there. Again, I can get her out and we'll show you again. But again, all I'm doing is letting her run through my fingers. I'm keeping my finger there, and all I'm doing is I'm just letting her run through, and I can feel that finger moving backwards and forwards over the bumps, okay? I mean, you guys can see as well, you know, a lot of it's visual, okay? You don't really need an ultrasound. An ultrasound will help, okay? But you don't really need to see or palpate, because we know she's done, okay? She's off food. She's probably got one more lock left. Again, she's going to try and pull herself in, which is good. So we're going to put her head in. So she's going to want to go in. Two, three, 4, 5, 6. 6 follicles, and by the feel of them, they're kind of in the oviduct, which is good. So that means possibly any day soon she'll be ready to ovulate. Now, when the females have ovulated, it can be a bit easier to feel the eggs. I'll try with another female, see if I can find another female, and see if I can show you guys a bit further on. Like I said, she was around about 33 millimeters, probably about 5 days ago. So, yeah, not far or very close to ovulation. Let's have a look at a few more. So again, I'm going to show you a different female this time. And again, we're going to go in. She stopped feeding, so she's a little bit earlier in her development. And again, we're going to follow the same procedure. Just open the tub enough. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Possibly 7 follicles there. Come on, sweetheart. Good girl. Come on. So she went in there a bit quick, so we'll try her again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Possibly 5 in there. Now again, she's a little bit early in development. So feeling that, I could also feel the follicles were sort of like, probably like a ping pong ball size. And what was happening was I could feel them and they were moving. So I was getting more than one go through my fingers at a time. So again, don't be afraid of doing it. I would recommend probably try on multiple females. At least that way you're going to get a good feel, okay, of different sizes at different times. Again, when they're smashing food, to me there's kind of no point doing this. For me, I'd rather do it when they're close to ovulating, because at least then it's going to give me an idea of what's actually going on, okay? So don't worry about it. Practice makes perfect. And I hope this technique sort of helps. The paper towel trick really does make a massive difference. Trust me. Try it. If you haven't tried it already and you do palpate, try using a paper towel. Trust me. I think you'll find it'll revolutionize the way you do your palpating. So there you have it, guys. The paper towel technique really does work. And if you haven't tried it, then try it. Let me know your thoughts. Put them down in the comment box below. Let me know if you find the paper towel trick when you're palpating your females a lot easier. You may already be doing it, but this is information out there that I like to share. I can't remember where I learned that, but I learned it from someone. And again, little things like this, if I can help and share the information, and it's going to help with your breeding season and help with your breeding program or your breeding recipe, then happy days. So I hope you've enjoyed this video, guys. Again, thanks for all your love and support. Thanks for all your kind words that you guys send me on Instagram and leave on the videos. I really do appreciate it, guys. But again, hope you're all well. Take care, and I'll see you guys in the next one.
I hit recorded, drop, you can't ignore it. I'm transforming.